So, it's been a long time, has it not? Well, I'm not going to be doing any perfume reviews. Decided to do a series called, I'm going to call it Chat. What am I call it? Chat. So, if you was making a video just about chatting, like a little chat, chit chat. Is that what you call it, chit chat? Yeah. Right, so this is called Chit Chat. Because I've been off the radar for a long time. For many reasons. The main reason is because the camera is rubbish. And I just don't like to use it to showcase my perfumes anymore or to do perfume reviews. So come and follow me on Instagram, mzurilove on Instagram. And I'm very silly on Instagram and I do showcase a lot of my perfumes. Can you see all the mess? Can you see all the mess? Well, I'm just sitting here doing laundry, which is so boring. I've got to sort out the laundry. I don't know what's fallen there. Something's fallen. I think it's my Jill Scott CD. Yeah, so I'm going to do Chit Chat because I like to chat and I kind of want to talk about I haven't made up my bed because I'm doing my laundry. So everything's a little bit crazy right now. So, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about, Zai?
Talk about
Magic cooking books? No. That is not what I shall talk about.
Talk about
Dork Diaries? No, Zai.
Talk about mermaids.
Not mermaids.
Talk about perfume.
Not perfume.
Talk about the rock.
No. Shut your bedroom door. I'm going to have an adult conversation. With who? Well, I'm having it kind of with myself. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking at an audience of people who I hope will listen. But I actually don't know what I'm going to talk about. Categories. Love life. Life lessons. Positive mental attitude. That's what it's going to be about. So this video is going to be short and sweet. So get your coffee, order your hot drink, hot beverage, cold beverage, glass of wine, some nibbles, and let's have a little chit chat. I have some views on being positive. Simplify your life. That means if you have a very, very busy life, say for example you've got a heavy workload or you've got a house full of children or you've got heavy responsibilities, there has to be something. There has to be some way of giving yourself a break. I don't really have many stresses. And I definitely give myself some time, whether it's a nap in the afternoon or an early bedtime or a nice soak in the bath or a long hot shower with lots of bubbles. Just, you need to have a wind down time at some stage in your life, even if it's on your lunch break. Just kind of have some time by yourself to just chill. And what does that mean? That means stop. Just calm down. Just soften your flow. You know? Maybe turn off your phone for a bit. Just sit. and be still. Or read, eat some good food, and just chill. Or if you're not that kind of person, then you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm just rambling. I really am. Because I just kind of was in the mood to do this video. And I have no plan of what I'm talking about. So, okay, refocus. Stop talking nonsense. What do I mean? Being positive means turning the negative into the positive. Things that I do to cheer myself up if I'm blue. What are the things that I do to cheer myself up when I'm blue's eye? Do you know what your mother does? I told her to shut the door. Zoe! Okay, I'll tell you what I do. First things first. Whether it's raining, whether it's cold, whether it's hot, not necessarily windy, because I do have things on my windowsills, but whichever room I'm in, I do open the window and get some fresh air into my home. I do. It's important to breathe in fresh air because it clears the senses and it kind of allows you to breathe a bit better. And then I put on some music that makes me very happy. And the music that actually is really comforting to me and makes me happy, I really love reggae music, so like lovers rock kind of reggae music. I like Bob Marley. I like old school kind of reggae music, and I love modern like Tarrus Riley. And I also love music like Doris Day and Dina Washington, Nat King Cole, Nina Simone. I like music that's soothing and makes me think. I have a very eclectic taste in music. So, I could listen to anything from Cyndi Lauper, Crowded House, to Nirvana, to Red Hot Chili Peppers, to Guns N' Roses, and to Lauryn Hill. I mean, I listen to anything. I really love Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. I like my neo-soul kind of vibes. They're very relaxing, and the stories in the lyrics I can relate to so well. So I've got something in my eye. Yeah, so open the window, put on some music. So sorry. And, if you're hungry, get that sorted out. So eat, drink. Not too heavy, like fruits, juices, things like that. And don't gorge on like unhealthy stuff because it'll just make you more miserable. If you do fancy kind of like a sweet treat, then yeah, like a nibble of something, like a nibble off a biscuit, like break the biscuit in half and have half, or, don't eat the whole chocolate bar. But, I mean, everything in moderation. I don't have rules and regulations sternly in place. But, sometimes when you overindulge in things, it's not always a great outcome. Is it? Is it? So, yes, I am kind of rambling. It's my first chit chat. You know what you should be doing while you watch me? Get your ironing board out and iron your clothes. Or just get on with your chores. Like, sometimes I put my laptop in front of my windowsill where my washing up bowl is in the kitchen. And I just wash up and I just catch up on videos as well. And other things that I do that's positive, I stay away from negative vibes, man. Or, sometimes if you have that friend, so sorry, the fibres in my mascara are kind of like drying up and falling into my eyeball. I hate when that happens. If you've got that particular friend who's going through a hard time, and you're friends, you've got to be there for your friends. But sometimes the phone calls are far too fast and furious. They're too frequent, and you need a little break from it. Then have a break from it. Have a break from it. just kind of like steer away from negative phone calls and conversation, and you know, simplify your life. Yeah, stay away from all bad energy, whether you're related to people who are getting you down, or whether it's your partner, your children, your work colleagues. Just try your best to stay away from it, which means try not to interact in negative conversation. Try not to like extend an argument with someone who's not listening, or someone who you're finding quite irritating at a particular time and you can feel it's going to turn into an argument. Then just kind of back up from it. Zoe, come. Sorry, I've got such a loud voice. What's that on my bed? Oh, my phone and the remote. Just quickly, what do you think Mummy does to cheer herself up when she's in a bad mood?
Well, it depends. Sometimes
What do I normally do?
I don't. Well, you do loads of things.
Just list them, darling. Remind me, because I'm just
Sometimes
kind of randomly suggesting stuff
sometimes
and I've got a bit of a mind blank.
Sometimes you read, sometimes you look at stuff.
What stuff?
Maybe stuff in the past, maybe like magazines.
Yes. My collection of magazines or photo albums.
Sometimes you watch Judge Judy or Hoarders or what's her name, or Come Down With Me. Sometimes you just come and hug me.
Ah, some people just come and hug. Sometimes you just need to hug somebody. What else do I do?
Sometimes.
Do you know that I open the window? I open the window and then I play.
You play music.
Yeah, I play music. What kind of music?
Sometimes you play reggae, a little reggae. Sometimes you play soft tunes. Sometimes you play, what's her name?
I don't know.
Not Marilyn Monroe.
Not Marilyn Monroe music.
I've forgotten her name.
Does it begin with a D? Does it begin with a Diana
Ross.
Diana Ross? I don't mind a bit of Diana Ross. No, I thought you were going to say Diana Washington. Who?
I don't even remember her name.
Erykah
Badu.
Jill Scott and so on.
Sometimes you play some.
What do you play? What do you play? I know what music you play.
I play those music about.
What's your favourite album that you normally play to chill out to?
Either Disney's album or what's the
Disney album or
Jack
Johnson. I recommend Jack Johnson. What's the name of the album? I like the song. What's the song anyway? Banana Pancakes. Yeah, it's alright. It's like go back to your room.
I'm gonna show them the album.
I'll show the album. Okay. Yeah. So, just simplify it. Listen, this is just kind of like an experimental. In Between Dreams by Jack Johnson's a nice album. Thank you, honey. Oh, you want to show it? In Between Dreams. Here, darling. You should play that now. You going to play outside? Have they gone back in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so, experimental video. Chit chat. And, I hope that you're well. Look after yourself. Take the time to love yourself and look after yourself. It's really important for mental health and for well-being overall. And be nice to people, be nice to others, and try to be forgiving. And try to distance yourself from negative energy, even if it's in small part. If you have to do it in, if you can't, if you feel it's impossible to get away from it, just try your best. Just like, say for example, you're having an argument with your partner, your husband, or someone that you're living with, or whatever. Just go for a walk rather than stay in that negative atmosphere. Just say, look, I need to go for a walk. Okay, I just need to go for a walk. Just go for a walk, and then just think about stuff, or don't think about stuff. Just go for a walk and just relax. Even if you're going to the shops just to get a bottle of water, or you know, you go to a nearby park to sit down, or you go into a supermarket just for a little walk around. You don't even need to take your debit card with you or your credit card with you. You can just go into a nearby shop and just have a walk around and just, you know. Okay, so I'll be a bit more prepared. This was totally random. I was just sitting here sorting out all this laundry, and I thought, you know, I really do like YouTube, and I like vlogs and conversation, and I just thought I'll just do something. I am alive and well, and I'll share some things that has happened to me this year, and I'm quite open-minded, and I'm a bit of an open book, so I like to share. Not too much. I'm quite private to some degree, but I will share some things that I've been through that might help others, you know. Until then, I don't know how often I'm going to do this. Will it be every day? Too much, right? Maybe 3 days a week, once a week, once a month. I'll keep you posted, alright? Take care of yourselves. Bye. Smooches, baby. Bye.